Hey, so follow up on this deference that I told you about, the thing that they use to get around due process to parents. Okay, it comes from Chevron deference, which was a case in administrative law, not civil law. And this is something that they use, Chevron deference, as administrative branches to get around due process. But here's the flaw. If it has to do with liberty, a person's liberty, and your child's liberty is equal to your liberty, a person's liberty is at stake, or real estate, they have to use due process. I've looked, there is no written due process in Administrative Procedures Act, the APA, that they reference to have to follow for this deference that Congress expects. So that's a little bit more detail about what I'm talking about. So if you want to look it up yourself, the APA and it's administrative law. Okay? But like I said, liberty is at stake. Therefore, they have to fall back on the Constitution, due process, which itself is not really written either, unfortunately. But the trial, of your peers and that sort of thing is known law. It's expected by all of us Americans, and they all know this in the courts too. But the fact of the matter is this: how can Congress delegate a power they themselves don't have? They can't. Congress doesn't have the power themselves to delegate to these administrative branches. There is no argument. They themselves don't have the power to take your children because children are God-given, even according to our own law. So that's where I'm at.